yeah, 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 yeah. Tales from the crib, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
thought your mic was broken.
You a
I was
hater.
like, what is all that echoing?
You a
Welcome
hater.
back, mother truckers.
Man, you
We're
already.
here for another episode. Forget my co-host. Forget his yellow hoodie, because we ain't having it.
Listen here. We brought to you by Twisted Tea. And you know what this is?
This is the non-twisted tea episode.
No, exactly. Because
We're drinking Snapples.
Gavin's being
We're getting
fake
snappy
healthy.
with Snapples.
Gavin's health conscious now. He's watching his finger.
Because I'm going to whoop you on the court. That's why. I'm ready to beat you 11-0.
Listen here, Twinkle Toes. I don't care how much chicken you eat. I don't know how
I don't got to have twinkle toes. I got shooting hands.
You better catch these hands. But you know
You better catch this episode 41.
Let's go. Because we great. Shout out to me, Jesse J, the realest, coolest guy of the 7 C's.
Okay, no, we're not doing that. Let's go ahead and tell you to like, comment, subscribe, because no one cares what you're saying right there, because they know the main host is the chosen one, and you are the frozen one, a.k.a. Westbrick.
Listen here.
You even got Westbrick colors on.
You a hater, but you know what's not hating? Our views and our subscriptions. So you know what you need to do? Like, comment, subscribe, follow me on the road to 5K. I got 5,900. I'm almost there.
4,900.
I got 4,900.
But we saw the Bing Bong dude on Revolt TV, and now it makes me not want to say it because he looks like a dweeb. The dude that invented the Bing Bong.
He looks exactly like you, Gavin. I don't know
He
what
doesn't
you're
look
talking about.
anything like me. He would have to lose 100 pounds to look like me.
See here.
But you know what you can do? Follow our Twitters. You already know it's every episode, but you need to listen to our effing playlist because TFTC music makes #1 went through the roof, and this one is inching along. Y'all need to get to the right
Don't worry,
playlist.
I'm about to curate it. I've been adding songs. Added 15 new songs to it today.
Yeah,
it's no longer hosted by Gavin only.
You were putting songs on the last one.
No,
it was never only hosted by me.
When we were #1, I was.
No, when I was number one,
stuff.
I was letting you have less songs. Now that I've let you have more songs, we have less views. So if I'm reading our subscriber data, say that you need less picks.
Please comment below. Who do you think has better taste in music, Jesse J or this da-da-da?
Comment below if you think that I should replace my co-host with our other guest, Seth.
Comment below if you think I should replace Gavin with a robot or GoPro.
Failed. You failed. You had nothing on that one. It's all right. We'll get you up to par one day. What you can do is you can get on the couch announcements.
Now let me tell y'all. Tales from the Crib is coming out with a new show. I haven't told Gavin about it.
Another new show?
You don't know about it. I've been putting in work.
I got CEO approval, so the show might get canceled right here. Let's hear your pitch. This is the Shark Tank. I'm Mark Cuban. What do you got for me today?
I got 7 ways to knock your ass out. How about that? I can go through 7 ways, or I can demonstrate you the 7 ways.
I don't think I'm going to work good with this person. No offer. Close the doors. Close them on his face. What's this show?
This isn't Donald Trump. This isn't cut.
Enough with the stuff. What's the show?
I don't even know yet.
Tragic. We're going to have a sports show, the long-awaited sports show.
We're going to have
a sports show. Now we have time. We're not having to do 2 long videos every week, a podcast and a reaction to what's basically the next thing.
Oh, yeah. And like we was doing before, please, if you see me and you see we don't have any more reaction pages up every Wednesday, hit up Gavin and slander him.
No, you don't need to slander me. But let us know in the comments what you want us to do now. We reviewed Book of Boba. I think the Lakers show, basketball
March
show,
6th.
where they're going to have like actors play Magic Johnson and Kareem and all those guys.
We're going to review that.
We're probably going to review that, but we want to do some real deal reaction videos, some epic fail videos,
some haul videos, some try-on videos.
Why are we going to react to try-on videos? What are you trying on? You're going to do your Fashion Nova haul? Is that what you're going to do? You're going to put on your little spandex zipper pants?
Listen here. Speaking of Fashion Nova, shout out to Fashion Nova for giving me this Notorious B.I.G. hoodie. We support you guys.
He only got that because they were already sold out of the Tupac hoodie, so you had to get the one that was readily available.
Listen,
But you know, when you want to get the exclusive stuff, you got to act quick, or that's what you end up with.
speaking of acting quick, here's somebody that didn't act quick. Our next topic. Danny Lay's brother getting the beatbox put on him, and I told Gavin he got the beatbox put on him, and Gavin doesn't believe it.
No, I mean, because I saw the video, so I mean, everyone saw the video.
Everybody.
We know we need to react is to the girl he funny dude doing his Dababy videos. We think we're gonna put
DaBaby.
that on the channel because those videos are short. Those will be quick videos.
Stop making hype jokes about the baby.
Anything with Dababy short. I wasn't, but it just sounded like that, so I'll take it. Anyway.
I told Gavin, I said it doesn't matter. Even if he got one punch off and he got jumped, he got spot.
I mean, I don't know why if he wasn't on a bowling alley, that guy probably would have picked up Dababy and thrown him.
I don't even know why he thought it was gonna be a one-on-one fight.
He's like the size of a Build-A-Bear.
Who? The baby?
Yeah.
And
the baby is the bear.
And I told you he's gonna claim self-defense and he's gonna win this lawsuit. He's not gonna pay a dime.
No, he's definitely gonna pay it because guess what? They have video footage. They basically, what is this, TMZ or somebody caught up with him, and let's see what happens when they talk to him.
Baby, you gonna do a rematch with Brandon Bills head to head? Hey, what?
Answer the question, baby.
What happened over there with Brandon Bills?
Self-defense.
Self-defense?
Shit running around threatening people.
Okay.
Let me see that right there.
Would you? He says he wants to catch a fair one. One-on-one, would you be interested in doing it? Or is that just like...
He ain't answering no more questions because he's scared.
We gonna do one-on-one fights over here. We already know what it is.
Hey, you done bowling for a while, baby?
I love bowling.
Baby, nice. Hey, they said you can't go back. You got a new spot?
I had no business being there.
See, he just snitched on himself. That'll be used in court.
No, the Danny Lay boy had no business being there. Why are you there?
I thought he was the one that was there and the baby showed up.
I thought the baby was there working, and then the dude came up and was like...
We have conflicting reports because I've heard other things.
Listen here.
But what people forget is there's a difference between street code and the actual law. Because people say if someone threatens you online in the streets, then you know what time it is. But in the actual law, you can say whatever you want online. But if you throw the first punch or the first aggressor, then you are the aggressor. That's just how it goes.
Yep, and I feel like this is why the baby's the best rapper and he's uncancelable.
He's going to lose this lawsuit.
She's not. Gavin just likes...
We'll put a case of the, what is it, the multi-flavored twisted tea. I will put that on it. That it's gonna.
The baby settles in court?
It's not even gonna go to a case. He's gonna settle out of court.
How do you settle out of court? How you gonna do that? Imagine the family reunions.
There's a lot of people that get in trouble, and instead of going court where they could face like real punishment or real jail time, they just say like, "Here's 50,000, drop the case. Here's 100,000," or depending on how rich they are or how whatever, they could even go up to millions.
So imagine I'm at the family reunion, and then I see the uncle that I put the paws on.
Could you imagine if they're at Thanksgiving next year and the brother wins the case and he has like a Rolex on and he's like, "Thanks, baby. Thanks for the watch, baby."
He's gonna get bing bonged.
No bing bonging tonight, huh? I bing bonged your bank account real good.
Listen here, the baby needs a real talk. The baby needs to really keep his hands to himself because he keeps losing. Like, it just makes no sense.
Who do you think you are attacking people when you're the size of a Cabbage Patch Kid? It makes no sense.
It's the short people you gotta watch out for.
It's like on what's the movie with
Napoleon?
No, not Napoleon, where he kicks the dog off the bridge.
What kind of movies you be watching?
It's an Anchorman. Will Ferrell, that's what it is.
He kicked the dog off the bridge.
Well, he had his dog Baxter, and he like cut this guy off in traffic, and the guy goes, "Know what? I'm gonna take it out on your dog," and he takes the dog and he punts him off the bridge. It was fake, but
why are you watching these animal cruelty movies, Gavin?
It's Anchorman. It's like Step Brothers or all those movies. They're hilarious.
I'm getting Michael Vick vibes when I be around Gavin now.
I love dogs more than I like people, so don't get it twisted. I just thought that part was a funny skit, not an actual real thing. I would save a dog before I would save a human.
What about me? So if it was a car coming and there was a dog there and me there, Who you saving?
I think I could scoop the dog and jump out of the way. I don't think I could scoop you. You weigh too much, so
You
sorry,
got a
bro.
fat joke? First you got a height joke, now you got a fat joke. Gavin's just shaming this whole
Well,
episode.
no, you're not. We're not small people.
You tried the baby, you called him short.
We're not short, so we don't have to worry about those problems. But the baby takes L after L, and
You know who has to worry about them problems? Our next topic.
oh god, this guy has problems every day of his life.
Looks like Obama got.
On the list,
He's on the list. Yeah, put that money on his head.
Kanye's. I was on the S-word list. Kanye posts list of all his beefs that includes Obama. How you beefing with Obama?
Hey, and they were from Chicago. He a op.
Yeah, they
He must
are
be
from
from-
Chicago.
He must be from 62nd.
Yeah. Well, he must be beefing with him because Michelle Obama was originally from O Block. If you didn't know, she was born and raised in O Block. So Michelle's with the Bang Bang.
This is the only fact that Gavin knows about President Obama. Is the fact that his wife lived in O Block. Besides that, Gavin knows nothing. What's Obama's last name? What's Obama's last name?
Hussein.
And he's serious. He's dead serious. He doesn't know.
No, I know his first name is Barack and his last name is Obama. I'm just doing jokes.
Oh.
Now people are gonna try to beat me up.
First off, oh yeah. So peep this. Last
There's some
episode.
Jay-Z fans that said when they catch me that they're gonna catch me. You know what I do to Jay-Z fans? I catch them in the elevator so they can't escape, and then I beat them down.
It's disrespect.
That's what Jay-Z fans get.
Oh, they catch it on camera just like they caught Obama on camera talking that mess about Kanye.
Oh yeah, we got off topic. Yeah, we got the actual video clip. So if you remember years ago, Kanye interrupted Taylor Swift, and this was then President Barack Obama's comments. Let's take a look.
The young lady seems like a perfectly nice person. She's getting her award. What's he doing?
Why would he
up there?
do that?
He's a jackass.
He's that jackass.
No, all this stuff.
That's what Pink said.
I'm assuming all this stuff. Where's the pool? Come on, guys. Cut the president some slack.
Hold on. Did you read this? How you beefing with Harriet Tubman? She's dead.
He didn't even know her.
He's beefing with South Park, Harriet Tubman,
Wiz Khalifa.
Peppa the Pig.
How do you beef with fictional characters? Did Peppa the Pig make fun of him too?
You see Amber Rose, Wiz Khalifa, George Bush, ADL, TMZ, American 50 Cent.
The CEO of Zappos, Louis Vuitton.
How you dislike Justin Timberlake? What did
Still
he
Amber
do?
Rose. Yeah.
He made Cry Me a River. He's a legend.
Justin Timberlake is basically the new Jesus.
Only one hates on Justin Timberlake is Britney Spears and Janet Jackson.
Yeah. they both definitely don't care for him. How's he beef with Dead Mouse?
Who is Dead Mouse?
He's like electronic music,
That's crazy.
like rave party type music. And of course he's beefing with Kris Jenner and 50 Cent.
Didn't he just give Kris Jenner a compliment?
A backhanded compliment. He goes, "You're gonna play front hand, backhand." Wow.
I really think Kanye West is doing this for album sales. His album is coming out on the 22 days.
Now, what do you think? We didn't really get a picture of this, but they say that they're not going to release his album on the actual streaming platforms, that you're going to have to buy that hockey puck thing where you can like mix the music to get the album.
Don't worry about that. They're going to do the same thing they do to everybody else. He's going to drop it on this platform, and then we're going to get like a day or two later. Don't worry.
Do you think it's only going to be like a day or two, or like a couple weeks?
It may be like this comes out. If this comes out on the 22nd, which is a Tuesday, we'll probably get it Friday, the day we're supposed to get
I
it.
thought his album was coming out on like March 2nd.
I thought it was it March 2nd? Of which
Or
one?
no, that's King Von's is March 3rd.
When is Dirk's comes out on the 22nd also.
Oh, Dirk's is the 22nd. Okay, so we still got some time. We'll see. He might change his mind because he's bipolar. So bipolar people always changing their mind.
That's a fat joke, a short joke, and now he's shaming mental people. Gavin's on the road.
I'm not shaming them. I'm just talking about this guy's mental condition, and he doesn't
Hold your hand out.
He doesn't take his medicines. I ain't holding nothing out.
This is worse than me when I did this in the last episode.
So you're gonna do it again this episode?
I had to give a context.
No, you didn't. You're gonna end up on we're gonna show my list, and it's just gonna be your name over and over again. But speaking of people getting in trouble besides the president, we got the Dallas Cowgirls.
Oh Lord. Now the only reason why we have let me tell you this: anytime Tales from the Crib gets chances to slander the Dallas Cowboys, we're gonna be there.
And anytime we get a chance to support the Dallas Mavericks, we're gonna be there.
No, he's gonna be
It's
there.
quite weird that I love the Dallas Mavericks basketball team, but then I hate their football team with a passion. But sometimes that's how it goes.
What do you dislike more, the Dallas Cowboys or Houston, Texas?
I'm gonna plead the fifth on that one. I got too many spies watching what I do or what I say, so I'm gonna plead the fifth. But the Dallas Cowboys paid $2.4 million in settlements to 4 cheerleaders who said a Cowboys executive was in their locker room with a cell phone out recording while they were undressed. So this is some like Porky stuff, like those movies back in the day.
I asked you, Gavin, what do you know about this topic? He's like, I know a lot about this. I was like, what do you know? I know there was recording people with phones and camera. I didn't realize it was in the title.
It's a paragraph. What did you think? There was no information there, that people just had words for fun?
I just like
That's why I was like, what do you mean there's no information? It's literally right there. That's like all you need to know, is that there was a guy being a pervert. He got caught, and now 4 Cowboy cheerleaders each get like $600,000. So they're gonna be balling. They might even retire.
4 people, 600. Yeah, that's good math, Gavin. How'd you get that?
Hey, I got a computer brain. What can I say?
He must have Googled it. Don't trust Gavin.
I got my facts. You made the slideshow. I
Make
mean,
the slideshow.
I actually still chose the background, but he just put things in order. So if the background's awesome and you love it, give it thumbs up. And if the pictures are off, give some hate mail on Twitter on my co-host.
And if you dislike the Cowboys as much as we dislike the Cowboys, drop a comment.
Do it. But speaking of football, do you have anything else to say on the Cowboys?
I don't like the Cowboys. Man, get them off my screen. I don't support this nonsense.
But we know what we do support.
Now watch how funny this is. This is hilarious. Pay close attention.
Matthew Stafford is
no F's given.
He's getting backlash for walking away as he sees an NFL photographer fall to her doom, like Simba on Pride Rock. Or that was actually his dad.
We might watch this 2 times.
Fractures spine after falling off stage. Let's check it out. There's no. Ooh, he's like, I'm out of here.
Gotta go.
His wife is like, can I help you?
Gotta go.
They just pan down.
And that term, play one more time. Can you play the video?
I mean, I guess I can.
Play the video one more time.
Let me get it.
Look at him.
Whoop.
Oh, as soon as you drop, gotta go.
Pop goes the weasel.
He drinks his water too.
That is crazy. He should at least helped her. But what people got to realize, if you win the Super Bowl, you're probably so drunk that you can barely even stand up. So it's like, you're not going to be able to help. Like, you expect me to be coordinated and like lean down and hang off the edge and pull someone up, or jump down and help them when you can barely stand on your own legs?
Honestly, if I think about it, I mean,
he should get a pass.
He's been injured so many times, he probably didn't want to break a bone.
And who thought that a fall like that she would have like broke her spine? She's got insurance, man. She'll be fine. No, but it is sad because it's this celebrating day and then you end up hurt.
She dropped the video too. Did you see it?
No.
She dropped the video of her in the hospital and talking bad about Matthew Stafford, how he's heartless.
Nobody saw that video but you. And you cried.
Listen here. I cried. It's like,
you cry all the time.
No, I only cried when Toy Story 2 at the end of Toy Story 3, and I cried when
he gave up his toys away.
It was sad. Why, Andy? Why?
Andy's a bad man.
And then one other time I cried. And I cried when they killed in The Lion King.
And I cried when you lingered on the slide. Let's go to the next story. Oklahoma.
And I'm crying now.
Oklahoma is allowing cops to substitute teach as a Bandaid for its teacher shortage because no one wants to be a teacher.
And I support this.
No one wants to go to school for
Watch
4
out, bad
years.
kids. Y'all kids is bad.
Well, actually, most teachers now, to even be a teacher, you have to go to school 4 or 5 years because you got to get extra certifications. And then you come out and you basically make a hair above what janitors make. Like, why? It's not even worth it.
You should be learned. They should let you take self-defense classes because these kids are dangerous.
They should just pay teachers like $100K a year so we actually get good people. And then now all of our kids are being debt to us so China and Russia can pass us up.
And they also need to sell real food in the cafeteria.
But I thought about this. Like, what
What?
if I was a child? You know, normally like, oh, my teacher's gone. I'm gonna do a easy worksheet or watch a video. It's gonna be easy as heck today. And then you walk in and you see a guy with a gun. You're like, what is this?
Bet you won't
What
try
did
'em.
I do?
Bet you won't try them. Imagine if the same
What if
cup.
they did try him? What if like a middle schooler was like, you know what? Today's the day.
I'm pretty sure the cop's gonna backhand him.
Hit him with that pepper spray.
Yeah.
Get off me.
Damn, he messed up. It's just, I mean, this is exactly why
How cops don't know how to teach.
they don't teach us.
They beat people.
Everybody. What?
How they're supposed to teach people when all they do is beat people?
So you cop shaming, you mental shaming.
Everybody's shaming.
You
Everybody
shaming.
needs to be shamed.
This is the shamed episode, episode 41.
Sometimes when I watch the Avengers, I secretly wanted Thanos to win because he was right.
This title is episode 41. Shame on you. Brought to you by Yavin.
I'm not ashamed. Not ashamed at all.
Nah, but I mean, for real, honestly, everybody knows when you get substitute teachers, they don't give you any work. You have no work. You end up watching a movie most likely, or you end up playing you end up doing like some gay crossword puzzle for like the whole day.
You were so good the whole episode, and then you had to call crossword puzzle the G word.
It's
You know,
part
I
of
wish I need to make offer the controls that like whenever you say something wrong, I can like put you in timeout, so I can like blur you off the screen, but still keep me on the screen. You know what I'm talking about? And there'll be like a little timer
You cuss more
in
than
the
me.
corner.
You have a
I
potty
cuss,
mouth.
I say funny things.
You don't say
You're
anything
out
funny.
here just saying hurtful things.
You shaming
You're
short
trying
people.
to be funny, but you're just hurtful.
You disrespected Biggie. Apologize to
Biggie
Biggie.
disrespected himself every day when he went to
Apologize
McDonald's.
to the baby.
I could see if Biggie would have made it longer than he did, I could see him being one of those people that sued McDonald's for their food being too good and not being able to say no.
Yeah, you fat shaming people. Gavin's going in. Gavin can't be stopped.
Not everybody, just Biggie.
Their dislike for
They
Biggie
they didn't call him Smalley,
oh my god.
but you know what we can talk about is this crazy news clip.
These
Shows
blackbirds.
hundreds of blackbirds
It's the black plague.
mysteriously plummet from the sky in Mexico.
This is why you don't go to Mexico.
So I believe that they said, "Oh, this maybe a bird chased it and it fell." And it's like not that many birds. They ran into a ship. It was aliens.
You think so?
You heard it here first. Yeah, because a lot of alien ships have cloaking devices, so you can't see them. So I could see a flock of birds flying into a ship and then all going to the ground. But let's roll the clip with no volume. What happened here? I'm gonna get his volume. All right, guys, let's replay that clip.
The mystery surrounding a huge flock of birds that suddenly plunged to the ground in Mexico.
Plunged
It
to
happened
the
earlier
ground.
this month. We want to warn you, the video
Warning.
you're about to see is graphic.
Very
The
graphic.
video is chilling, too. It shows the yellow-headed blackbirds suddenly fall from the sky.
Boom.
Many of them died, others did fly away, and the reason behind their rapid plunge remains unclear. But some experts say the blackbirds
Aliens.
may have been
What
trying
kind of-
to
they're all
escape
the
a
same. It's just-
predatory bird swooping in from above.
Just like I said,
I don't
it's
know,
Attack of the Birds.
what kind of bird would attack that many birds at once and they all run away?
Exactly.
It makes no
The
sense.
only thing is the alien force field.
Gavin and
This
aliens.
is like the beginning of Signs. If
I
you've
swear.
seen the M. Night Shyamalan movie Signs with Mel Gibson, it's one of the greatest movies of all time.
Then when I remember, what movie was that? Was that
Signs.
no? It was the Netflix movie, The Mockingbird, when like she was walking around and she was blindfolded.
Bird Box.
Bird Box.
Blind Bird Box.
I remember. Didn't they have like flying birds?
I didn't watch that movie. I don't like Sandra Bullock like that. I know you're a big Sandy fan, but
Next slide.
no more comments on the birds. Was it aliens? Yes or no?
No, Gavin, it's not aliens.
It is aliens.
Stop
I
calling
will
alien.
put another case of Twisted Tea variety pack that it was aliens.
I'm swear, Gavin owes me like 7 cases of Twisted Tea already. He needs to pay up.
I'm like 5 up.
You're a 5-0
I'll give you double or nothing on the next bit. So it looks like Jeffrey Epstein's close friend and
I
pimp
should have bet you on this.
Jean-Luc Brunel
The pimp.
found dead in apparent prison suicide. He allegedly hanged himself. Prison cameras were not working.
Doesn't make any
So
sense. How is everybody? It's cameras everywhere in jail.
no,
But
I already figured it out.
what?
All these
Aliens?
No, it's Illuminati. But all these celebrities in the Illuminati were doing their devilish deeds
Mm-hmm.
by
Messing with these people.
forcibly wrestling small children's and other things. You know what they did.
I like that.
And they wanted to not be exposed because I bet you it would be like tons and tons and tons of celebrities that you thought were cool people were
So-
actually savages. So instead of them going to the stand and exposing them, every time someone gets caught up in this scheme that was a part of it, they end up dead in jail before they ever even get a chance to
What happens to
testify.
the lady?
She's the only one still alive, but they're gonna get her next. They already got the main dude, Jeffrey.
Are we been?
and then
Are we been
they-
a case of twisted teas on this one?
What, on the woman
Yeah.
that she gets taken out? I'll bet a case of tea that she does. You
You're
bet a
wrong.
case that she's gonna live?
You weren't supposed to agree with that, Gavin. This is somebody's life.
No, they're gonna take her out. The rich people don't play. The Illuminati is real.
Oh my God.
Do your research. They're gonna get this woman. They already got 2 out of the 3.
Gavin's dead serious. Nah, for real. Like,
It's
the Illuminati's
facts.
real. But it's just
But
crazy. I didn't know how big is this situation?
It's like the biggest thing in the world.
Do you think?
Because they even have pictures of like the British royalty hanging out on Epstein Island. That's what I'm saying. Like everybody wants them the people to not expose. Like they've had Trump on that island. They've had
All the
Bill
celebrities.
Cosby was out there. Yeah, all the celebrities. And everyone knows that there was a lot of bad things being done to children, underage people, and people just straight up captured that were there against their will. And anybody that is close to this that they think is going to actually start giving names and dates and stuff, they end up off.
That's crazy.
They get their TV turned off. So I think it's a matter of time before they get the woman. And you heard it here. We bet a case of tea on it. So if she gets offed, I want a case of teas.
God dang Illuminati.
Like
I wonder if the
like
Illuminati-
Tupac said, Illuminati through your body like a 12-gauge shotty.
You just had to bring Tupac into this episode.
Yeah,
That's
you're talking
episode
about
40.
Illuminati.
I wonder if Illuminati had anything to do with this trash All-Star
Oh my
games.
God. I actually enjoyed the little like skills challenge thing. Yeah.
Who won that one? I didn't even see it.
I think the Cavs team won. That Mobley dude actually knocked down a bunch of shots.
I remember I seen the
The
Mobley,
Antetokounmpo brothers were
No.
garbage.
the Scotty Burns. Was that the one that he kept missing the layup? Every
Yeah, Scotty Barnes kept missing the lane.
He was like dead in front of the rim. Like he was probably like literally dead in front of the rim. He couldn't make a layup.
He couldn't make nothing. I mean, it was hot garbage. But the Cavs team, what's weird is like the 3 teams. I understand a rookie team, but then like the Cavs team, I guess they gave the Cavs team because it was in Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
And then how did they let the Antetokounmpo brothers have a team?
I guess because
Why didn't they have like another team or something, or like a Legends team with
What's-
all the old guys?
what kind of skill challenge was this? Was like when they were
Dude,
dribbling the ball
they like
around?
broke it up where it's like they did like 3 mini contests,
Uh-huh.
and yeah, they did like 3 mini contests. So like they had like a passing drill, a little spot up shooter drill, and then like a traditional like skills one where they like go in and out the cones and stuff.
So you mean Karl Anthony Towns beat out CJ McCollum in a 3-point shootout?
Oh yeah, the 3-point shootout was completely separate from the little skills thing.
That's
But
crazy.
they had, look at all these good 3-point
You mean
shooters.
Patty Mills?
Bane's pretty good. Luke Kennard's decent. Zach LaVine can be hot and cold. CJ's always been a knockdown. Patty Mills has always been knocked down. The big cat can be hit or miss. Fred VanVleet's a knockdown, and Trae Young is known as a 3-point shooter.
I straight again.
And out of all these shooters, they let the big man win.
That's
the big
crazy.
cat won.
The center, the one is like 7'2",
The one
beat
that-
all the people out.
Isn't he dating B. Simone or someone?
No, he's dating B Simone. He's dating the Woods girl, the girl that Jordan Woods,
Yeah.
the one that used to go to Kardashian.
That's like the same thing.
B Simone.
B. Simone and Jordan Wood.
So now that y'all look like Gavin shaming fat people.
I
he's
didn't say
shaming-
that. I said those 2 women look alike.
I hear shame. I hear shame.
Now, you know, I'm gonna not save you next time you mess up. I'm gonna throw you under the bus because that's what you're trying to do to
Listen
me.
here, Gavin. You already know they can't catch me. Their wheelchairs aren't fast enough.
Anyways, yeah, the big cat won the contest, and then they went to what everyone was waiting for, the slam dunk contest.
Ooh, now
We were waiting for a moment, like back in the day when Vince Carter went in between the legs and blew Shaq's mind. But we were watching Cole Anthony, Jalen Green, Obi Toppin, and Juan Toscano Anderson.
and then I seen this one clip that said, "Leave it to a light skinned person to wear Tim's and mess his finger up."
Cole Anthony actually had a really cool dunk where he put on Tim's and his dad's jersey because his dad played for the Knicks, and he did like a left hand baby windmill. But it took him a few tries. It's like everybody was messing up. A couple of the dunks were pretty good, but like not when it's like their seventh try to make the dunk.
Yeah, everybody was taking like 7 tries to hit the one dunk, and then
Obi Toppin basically won by default because the other guys messed up too much. He didn't even do anything that mind blowing. So what started as a night with a lot of hope ended in a night of sadness. This was Shaq's actual reaction to the dunk contest. He was like, "What the heck is this?" And then he FaceTimed Paul Pierce, and they both talked trash about it.
Oh yeah, comment below. Looks like here they probably thinking about
Changing it up.
changing it up.
They just got to get good people to do it. Like, why not have John Morant? They should make at least 2 All-Stars do the dunk contest.
But I mean, maybe
Because out of all the All-Stars, there's at least a couple. Why not Giannis in the dunk contest?
maybe he can't do any fancy dunks like that. Maybe they don't do in-game dunks
No, he can do it. They're just lazy.
like LeBron. LeBron still has not yet did it. The last time we dunked was in dunk contest was what, the high school thing in 03?
Yeah, the McDonald's All-American game.
Did
Yeah,
he
he
Did he lose like the Candace Parker? Or was it the next year? I don't remember.
I don't know. I think he won. I think that was a good high school dunk contest. I think like Carmelo was in it, maybe somebody else. But let's get away from the weak dunk contest. And let's talk about Charles Barkley. He reveals he got 2 years left on his TNT contract, and then he'll probably retire. He says, "I do not want to die on TV. I don't want to be sitting inside over by Shaq's fat butt waiting to drop dead."
This is Gavin's inner soulmate, Charles Barkley. He cusses people out just like Charles Barkley. He shames people like Charles Barkley.
Charles Barkley's real.
Real mean.
Sometimes he goes over
Like
over the top sometimes, but it's all in good fun.
I feel him. I feel like in another 4 years, I won't be able to have Gavin as my co-host anymore. It's time for him to skedaddle.
This is main host my show, so I'll kick you off. You'll be like what's his name? Who's Joe Budden's rejects?
Rory and Maul.
Yeah, you'll be like both of them combined.
Let's see. They're gonna end up replacing Charles Barkley with
Draymond Green.
Joanna Man.
We can't even go there right now. I would say Draymond because Draymond already looks like he's about out the league. He's one cheeseburger away from being next to Charles Barkley.
You know, why don't you talk about, was it Zion Wilson?
Zion Williamson might as well retire. He's looking like a Greg Oden out there. Waste of a good pick.
I forgot all about him.
He got like
I should have put him on my team. He would have been raw as hell on the Warriors in my season mode.
This guy likes to make seasons and cheat and like
My
do
season
trades and then just get like all the All-Stars on his team.
That's a lie. You can't do that. I have a
He
salary cap
even
on.
trades out the role players and gets like fringe All-Stars. It's ridiculous.
Got LeBron James on the Warriors.
But I agree with Chuck. I bet he has a lot of fun doing that show, but he's done it for a lot of years, and he's probably time just to enjoy his money in golf. Work on that crappy swing. Shankopotamus. But
Speaking of shanking,
they updated the 2K ratings.
79 overall.
And
He used to be. I remember Westbrook used to be the ish. Everybody wanted to be like Westbrook. Now I feel like something's wrong with his shoulder. He's gonna come at the end of the season and be like, I was injured. I was playing injured the whole time.
I think his brain was injured. I think that's what happened. I think he got hit on the head or something.
Got hit in the head too many times.
They said he was at 86 last year, and they just adjusted his rating to 79.
That's bad.
I remember when Russell was like a 94, like 4 years ago.
You know, the funny part is like when you're a rookie and you first come into the game, you're between a 72 and a 78. So you're already almost better than Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, like the first round picks can be like maybe that high.
It's hard.
But yeah.
Now Luka, he was 80 something.
Luka's like up to like a 96 now. He's balling. He's been ever since the Dallas made the trade of getting rid of Porzingis, he's like, I got to do it by myself, and he's been scoring 40, 50 points a game.
I don't know. I just need the Lakers to do better. Like, I just need them
I want
to stay healthy, especially
I think they're going to
AD.
be in the bubble for sure. They're going to be on the play-in tournament.
They need to trade AD.
Because he's out for 4 weeks, they said.
Oh Lord, I really think I really think they just like finding a way just to keep everybody healthy and rested up until the playoffs started. So like every small little injury, I'm gonna be out for 3 weeks.
No, he rolled the heck out of his ankle. If you saw the video, it's pretty bad. So I mean, you can't do anything about that. I know I make fun of him sometimes for always being hurt, but the
right
last
ankle?
one, he actually, there's nothing he could do about it. So
He landed wrong.
he just landed wrong. But speaking of out of bounds, it looks like Patrick Mahomes is sending his brother and his wife
Home.
to out of bounds or home.
Pat Holmes tells his brother and wife they can't attend his games next season.
I think what he actually said, and they kind of ran with it, is that they can't be on the field anymore. Because they used to be actually like on the sideline every game. And his little da-da-da brother, look at his da-da-da face, was making all kinds of TikToks, like in the end zone and stuff, and being like, look at me. And it was a total distraction. That's probably why Mahomes lost.
That's messed up. I mean, kicking your own family away from the games, kind of cold-blooded.
You should get them box seats, man. Y'all stay up there in the boxes. I bet because they're like trying to talk to him like in between plays and stuff.
See, it's horrible. I mean, I hope it doesn't bring any bad blood to the family reunions.
I hope it does, because I don't really like Patrick Mahomes. So
I love Patrick Mahomes because he's coached by Andy Reid. He used to be
Andy Reid, you know what they say? Overrated. Overrated. Come on.
I should take him out. Just give me the
Anybody
word.
that coached
I'll
the
take him
Eagles
out.
ain't good.
You see, the Eagles are the best team ever. We won 1 championship, but that's besides the point. They're better than the Cowboys.
But they're not as good as the Giants or the Steelers.
Moving on, next topic.
Speaking of
Oh man,
the audacity.
the Tinder swindler signs with agents to get his own dating show.
This looks like our friend Jesus. You might have noticed him from episodes past. This looks like him if he
Stayed away from tacos.
put the tacos down, Jesus.
Jesus chose
And
tacos.
that reminds me, we do have to mention our one other friend, David F and G. You still haven't been on the show, so it's still time to slander you. If I catch you at your house, I will backhand you in front of your family. I don't care if your daughter is standing right there.
That's
You're gonna
hilarious.
catch these hands, and then we'll put you on the podcast.
That's funny as hell. I forgot all about him. But you know what's really funny is the way that he kept getting these women. The Tinder swindler is the GOAT. It's my godfather.
Well, because, yeah, he probably, like, girls are so used to people being fake, and then he could be like, look, this is, like, a real picture right now. Because, you know, they'll be like, put your hand in front of the photo
True.
to prove it's real, or do the thumbs up in the photo. He probably did that, and he scammed a whole lot of women.
Exactly. He even got one woman out here making a GoFundMe page.
Oh, yeah, they did make it. I'll go, I think it's on the next thing here. Let's get us out of the screen.
Official help the victim of the Tinder swindler. So basically what's going on is the Tinder swindler. He used to invite you to his mansion. He'd fly you around in his private jet. He'd take you to his mansion. He'd spend about a month with you, just no more than 30 days. He'd love bomb you, make you fall in love with him. Then he'd ask you for money. He'd be like, let me hold $500. You give him $500, he give you back $1,500. And then after a while, he asks for $10,000. You know what they girls
And then he
get?
disappears once he gets it.
He doesn't disappear. He just, I think he does disappear after that.
Yeah, because then they wouldn't be mad. They wouldn't be broke. They wouldn't be starting a GoFundMe.
It's like he asked for money and I gave it to him.
He did. He gives it for a couple like medium small amounts, and then he hits them with the big one. And they're like, "Well, I've got more money or paid back each time. I should be able to do it this time." And
Yeah,
then he
girls
just takes off.
He had girls offering giving him the credit card, putting their name on his credit card.
But he kind of looks like a dweeb. Like it.
You know, he looks like he looks innocent, and that's how he got him. But you know what? What?
I'm just. My co-host was like, he just looks so innocent.
You
Just
would never-
look at his eyes. He's so innocent.
He has cheetah print frames.
I didn't even notice that. Wow, you are checking this man out head to toe.
What?
You're like, look at his cheetah print frames. Look at his high cheekbones. Look at his coiffed hair.
Pause. Ain't nobody talking about no high cheekbones.
It looks like that's what you were going to next.
I was going to the next slide next. Speaking of the next,
It looks like you were one of the people that needed help on the GoFundMe. He scammed you.
listen here. I don't play those games.
But let's get off of that before we get in trouble. But breaking ex-cop Kim Potter cries as she addresses Daunte Wright's family during her sentencing. So basically, they're saying if you are a what's the correct? I'm trying to.
A cop?
Yeah, we'll go with it. So if you're a cop that did wrong, all you got to do is cry. It sounds like that other kid that got off by crying.
Oh, the Dylan Roof?
Who?
What's the name? What's the name? Rittenhouse?
Kyle Rittenhouse.
Kyle Rittenhouse? Who's
You
Dylan?
said Dylan Roof.
Who's Dylan Roof?
Put in the comments below, who is Dylan Roof? I have no idea who that is. This is probably some crazy person, or you just made him up. Someone just made Dylan Roof an NFT right now.
It's probably somebody from the Disney Channel.
But let's listen to some crying.
Let's
listen to some white tears.
Who is Dylan Roof?
I pray for Daunte and all of you many, many times a day. He is not more than one thought away from my heart, and I have no right for that, for him to be in my heart. And
Oh,
I do
God.
pray that one day you can find forgiveness only because
You just found out who
it is so
Dylan Roof was.
destructive to all of us.
Sideshow Bob,
And
white
that I
person.
pray peace will always be with you and your family. Again, I am so
They gave this woman 2 years. She's gonna go to Club Med
to
and
the
chill out.
community of Brooklyn.
She
She'll
should've
be
been
out of
slammed
jail.
by-
She'll be out of jail in 9 months.
She should. No, she didn't battle. She's probably out of jail now. They don't make you do the whole time, and she's a cop.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Since the death of Daunte.
So they probably give her a little bit of time served, and then she'll get off on probation.
This is messed up. I mean, I'm
She's
tired.
probably only gonna do a few months.
Yeah, I'm saying I'm tired of all these cops getting away with murder.
Thank you, Your Honor.
With murder.
And what's the crazy part is like, they're like, oh, their dash cam or their chest cams turned off.
It's crazy. Like anytime anything bad happens, the camera turns off. This is why you gotta record them.
It's like when I beat my co-host, the camera turns on.
I should have punched you dead in the face. Nah, but honestly, like I'm tired of these people getting away. We need a new system that's
Tired
gonna
of
hold them
these
accountable.
snakes on this mother effing plane.
All right, Samuel L. Jackson.
Hmm?
Okay, Samuel L. Jackson.
Samuel has a lot of good movies. He's also Mace Windu in Star Wars.
You bring aliens into this, now you have Star Wars into this. How'd you do it?
It's magic.
It's not.
But this woman, I don't know if you see her on the streets. No, I can't
Kick her.
say that. You can't say that either. We'll get our video flagged. We can't.
I said it.
No, you can't kick her.
I'm
But
gonna unscrew this and let y'all know what the deal is.
no, I'm gonna go to the next subject. But don't let this woman off easy. You know what I mean. But let's go to the next subject.
Oh my God.
One of my favorite artists from middle school, Soulja Boy. Tell him,
Gavin
Big Draco.
Gavin wanted to hit y'all with this slide so bad.
I thought it was hilarious hearing Soulja Boy diss Kanye. I
Who
mean,
leave-
if there's any Kanye slander, I'm here for it. I'm signing up, and I would love to watch it.
TFTC supports cowboy slander, Kanye slander.
And just so you know, I don't like Pete Davidson. I hope he gets beat up as well.
Why you what's wrong with Pete Davidson?
His face. That's what's wrong with Pete Davidson.
How you beat somebody up because of their face?
Some people have a punchable face, and that's Pete Davidson.
Just a bully.
But yeah, he looks like he's like a meth user, or
He's always in pajamas.
he looks like he has a lot of glass pipes. Let's just put it that way. But so if he gets beat
Shout
up,
out. Let's go, Brandon.
what?
Let's go, Brandon.
I don't know.
You were talking about pipes, and I was.
Oh yeah.
This guy's.
If you don't know, we covered that in one of our other episodes. Apparently, our president is giving out glass pipes. Who would have thought? Oh, this is America.
Only Brandon.
But let's watch the clip and hear the slander.
Kanye, wake up.
Wake up.
Skeet got your bitch, nigga. What you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
Is you gonna keep posting memes of Marvel versus Capcom? Or you
Marvel
gonna lay the
versus
smack down? Lame ass nigga. Fuck you talking about? So fuck you get, nigga. Nigga tried to play me. Nigga, you know who the fuck I'm is? I'm Big Draco. Now you running around Hollywood crying like a bitch. Oh, help me. Fuck you, Kanye.
That's how I feel, Soldier Boy.
F you, Kanye. That's messed up.
He's funny. Just when he gets on live, he could be a comedian.
Soldier Boy. I mean, only reason he's doing. I mean, this is the best rollout ever. Kanye West is finna sell at least 300K.
He's gonna sell all those hockey pucks.
No, I mean, it's gonna be album sales.
What if he sticks to it? It's like no hockey pucks or no music.
He would.
Hockey pucks.
He would. I won't put it past him.
I thought this was hilarious, and which was even more hilarious. We didn't get a chance to update this, but we found out just before the show started that Kanye and Soulja Boy actually ended their beef. Kanye texted Soulja Boy directly and was like, "You need to stop talking about me and my wife." And he's like, "F you, Kanye." And then he was like, "You know what? I like that type of energy. We need a verse on Donda too." And then Soulja's like, "Beef over."
Oh my god,
I'm with it. As long as
this
you're
rap
paying
game
me,
is
I'm with it.
crazy.
It's like he basically paid Soulja Boy off to stop picking on him. That's crazy.
This is the best publicity. This best rollout ever. Shout out to Kanye West. And now it's Music Fridays. I mean,
New Music Mondays. Shout out to my co-host for not knowing which day of the week it was.
Listen here, we pick music from Friday and we'll let you know on Monday. So it's like you know what it is, man. Stop
It's New
playing.
Music Monday. That's what it is.
Man, speaking of next New Music Mondays, y'all guys need to check out Tales from the Crib playlist, TFTC Music Mix #2. We got 87
87 million
videos.
views.
I told you I'm gonna start curating it, so we about to get these views up. No more.
I will still make sure that there's no malarkey on there. If songs need to be taken off, let me know and I'll make it happen.
Listen, all I do is put on there is bangers.
It's questionable.
That's a lot. I got Young Dolph on there. You see that, Young Dolph? Young Dolph.
And I got Mimo and Oblak Ocho.
Whack.
But anyways, let's see what else is coming out. Let's get your ugly face off the screen.
So new projects coming out. We got the Yeet 2 Live. It's alright. I mean, he sounds like a
Yeet.
I say what he sounds like. He sounds like a mix between Chief Keef.
You remember when
Uzi.
everyone used to say yeet and throw stuff? Yeet.
He's stupid. We got DC the Don.
Dababy. We'll talk about him
That's
in a minute.
Dababy.
We'll talk about him in a minute.
We got Big Crit. I didn't know Big Crit was coming out with music.
I know. I thought he retired.
It's like every time Big Crit comes out with music, he be like, nobody supports me, and nobody supports me.
He put out music like once every 3 years,
and you
it's
don't
not
even
that
tell
good.
anybody. I didn't even know.
Big Crit hasn't been good in 10 years.
Oh, and then who else we got? We got OGZ. OGZ dropped another
Who's the
album.
dude with the red hair in the picture? That looks like he's sad.
I don't even know. These people are
It's
crazy
Trippie
nowadays.
Red's cousin.
I thought it's a Trip J. They got all these names. We got Nugo.
But forget all these
Icy,
other Death. Let's get into
Buddy.
my pick. We got Oblak Ocho, who changed his name to Ocho Mana. Got the Bennett remix featuring Prince Dre and Mana Duke. And I actually did not really care for the original version of the song, but the remix is hot fire.
You like the remix better?
It's way better because they changed the beat. They made the beat harder, and then you got like the two real Oblakians on the song with Prince Dre and Mana Duke.
Oh, okay.
It's cool because like he was just doing stuff on his own, not with anybody else from Oblak. But now he's getting in with the crew and doing songs with the rest of the members.
Trying to get his name out there. I F's with it.
Yeah. So support to him. Check it out on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube. Check it out. But we also got to get into your pick of the week. We
It's
got
Sada
Baby.
Baby. Now this tape is ass. It's donkey juice. It's booty
I
juice.
played like 2 songs and it seemed like it was all right.
No.
It's like sounds like the other stuff you put out.
Exactly. It gets worse. It gets
But
worse.
you don't like him dancing with his shirt off with his beer belly out?
Listen here. You're not gonna catch me in another Tinder swindler moment. I don't know. It's all right. I really don't. I mean, I feel like he can do better, and I feel like Nah, I just feel like he just don't have any support. Like everybody is messing with 42 Doug and Ice Vezo, and even though Ice Vezo is his cousin, he's messing with 42 Doug, and he doesn't mess with 42 Doug.
Why don't he like the Douglet?
They beef. They ops. They ops.
They like for real ops or they like
Yeah,
music
for
ops?
For ops.
Well, that's not nice. Not nice, cousin.
It's for ops, and then that's what T Grizzly doesn't. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
T Grizzly, does he mess with Douglet?
Supposedly he was. It's a long story. But yeah, I mean, like
It's like the Chicago stuff where they all kind of knew each other back in the day, and some are still cool and some aren't.
yeah, nah, it's even worse.
Watch YouTube videos to cut up on all that beef. Where are they at? Where's Dababy in
Detroit.
Detroit. Detroit is reckless, so that doesn't surprise me. But that's pretty much we're wrapping up this episode here. We want to remind y'all to catch the All-Star game starting at 8/7
Tonight,
Central.
let's go Team West, Team LeBron.
We would have actually reacted to this, but we're recording this on Sunday during the middle of the day.
Hey, is it every year Team LeBron? I feel like every time it's All-Star game, it's Team LeBron.
It's the top 2 vote getters choose their team. So of course LeBron's always, no matter if he's East or on the West, he's going to be a captain of whatever side he's on.
And just like I'm the captain of the show, so you guys need to tune in. Also,
no, you're not the captain. You're not slick.
I am the captain.
You're the first private.
You see the C on my coat.
No, I don't. I don't see any C's on your coat.
You'll see this ground.
No, it's like in that one movie. I'm the captain now. But I've been the captain. Will remain the captain. El Capitan.
You kick dogs.
So salute. No, I pet dogs.
You just have to do an anchor man.
No, I said that scene was funny from a movie. You better watch out because you're gonna get punted at the end of this episode out the door.
You support dog kickers.
No, you can kick cats. You can't kick dogs.
What?
Cats are nuisances.
You're not
They
supposed
like to be mean to people and they like to push things over.
You're not
Dogs are basically the angels of the earth. So if you mess with the dog, you're basically like messing with God himself. But cats, no one really cares about those.
Who know what they do? But you know what people do care about?
The end of the episode.
They care about us, and so they need to like. What the?
And if you don't get in line, I'm gonna do you like Juan Howard did the other coach and hit you with the waka. Play a little front hand, backhand.
Man, like, comment, subscribe. This Tales from the Crib. Help
Follow
me
us
get to
at Papa
5K.
O'Block. Felix Supreme 305. Get him to 5K. He's
Man,
like,
I need what?
40.
I need like 96 more people.
Do it.
Get on it.
Get him to like within like 2 followers close, and then like 100 of y'all unfollow him right away. So then he has to start over that little part all again.
Got some haters.
Yeah, look, if you didn't, you'll probably see in the news, but Juan Howard in Michigan lost, and then he decided to slap the other coach in the face because he wanted to talk trash to him. So
Right. He gave him the real front hand. No backhand.
it's like Juan Howard's going back to his Fab 5 days. He's like, where's Jalen Rose when you need him? But that's basically pretty much the end of the episode. Y'all know what to do. Subscribe. Scan the QR code for the Instagram. We give you all the updates, all the links to our videos for Tales from the Crib and Crib Reactions. Up to 80 subscribers. We're trying to get to 100 subscribers at least by episode 52. Our goal was to have 100 subscribers or more in a year.
Ooh.
And episode 52 will mark a year anniversary of TFTC videos.
We got 8, 9 more episodes left. 2 months
We're on
left?
41.
Yeah, it's coming up.
So we got some time. We got over a couple months. But yeah, we got to get to 100 subscribers because then that's when the snowball gets rolling and then we can start making some freaking money.
Exactly.
Because this is all pro bono.
So-
Bunch of jerks. We need to start a Patreon or put our Cash App or something so y'all can support us. We'll figure it out though. But any final comments, sir?
Just remember to like, comment, subscribe, and help me find a new co-host because Gavin's a da-da-da and he shames everybody.
You know how you know I'm not a da-da-da?
How?
We're in the studio with all these lights and I have a t-shirt on. And then I'll have my co-host next to me has 3 jackets on and is sweating like crazy. I was going to say an unacceptable joke, but I stopped myself.
Nah, don't say that. But
that's the end of the show. So
I'll
we're
let
going to
you
go
guys-
ahead and wrap it up. Remember to follow our channel. Leave a comment. I don't care if it's positive, negative, or in between. We just want some freaking feedback. So give it to us. Or I don't know.
and Nick Cannon's my daddy.
Nick Cannon is definitely not your daddy, because we would
That's
have
possible.
a lot better cameras and production equipment if it was.
I never said he was a good daddy.
Nick Cannon, if you're out there, comment on the video if you love your long lost son, little Jess Linda Rice. We'll see you later on the next episode.